Stop celebrating that April bill drop. Seriously, I'm Hamid from Wealth Decoders, and what Ofgem isn't making obvious could cost your household hundreds of pounds by summer. Everyone's focused on the April discount. Almost nobody is preparing for what hits in July. And the window to protect yourself is closing right now. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly why bills drop in April, then spike in July. I'll show you the specific pound amounts involved. I'll reveal the tariff strategy that could save you hundreds. And I'll give you a step-by-step preparation plan, so July doesn't wreck your budget. If you're not doing this in 2026, you're literally leaving money on the table. Here's the truth. On April the 1st, 2026, Ofgem's energy price cap drops to around £1,568 annually for a typical dual-fuel household. That's roughly a 7% fall. Sounds amazing, right? Cornwall Insight, the leading UK energy consultancy, confirmed this figure in their March 2026 forecast. But here's the thing. This relief is temporary. Very temporary. Most people don't know this. The April drop isn't because energy got cheaper forever. Wholesale gas prices dipped over winter due to mild weather and strong European gas storage levels hitting 93% capacity. The International Energy Agency's January 2026 report confirmed this seasonal softening. But wholesale prices are just one part of your bill. Network charges and policy costs keep climbing regardless. This dip is a weather gift, not a structural change. Now here's where it gets crazy. Cornwall Insight projects the July 2026 price cap will jump back up to approximately £1,760. That's a 12% increase from April. In just 3 months, your annual energy cost could rise by nearly £200. Dr. Craig Lowry, Cornwall Insight's principal consultant, called this a quote, predictable seasonal rebound driven by winter forward contracts. The summer lull is a trap. Let's be real. Global energy markets are still unstable. The ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict continues restricting European gas supply. LNG competition from Asia is intensifying as China ramps industrial demand. Professor Michael Bradshaw from the University of Warwick's Global Energy Program has warned that UK households face, quote, structural vulnerability to global gas shocks, end quote. The UK generates around 35% of its electricity from gas. We are exposed, and coming up, I'll reveal the one tariff move that could protect you from all of this. Here's what changed everything. For my understanding, when bills drop, people spend the savings. They don't prepare. Behavioral economist Professor Shlomo Benartzi from UCLA found that humans treat temporary windfalls as permanent income. It's called the house money effect. You feel richer, you spend more, then July hits and you're scrambling. Most of you are about to make this mistake. The April drop is not a pay rise, it's a countdown timer. Imagine this. Instead of spending the April savings, you capture them. Here's how. Calculate your current monthly energy payment. When April drops it, keep paying the old amount into your account. That difference, roughly £15 to £20 a month, goes into a dedicated sinking fund. By July, you've got £45 to £60 saved. That cushions the July spike completely. Money expert Martin Lewis has recommended this exact approach on Money Saving Expert for years. It works. It's simple. Do it today. Nobody tells you this. Right now, some fixed tariffs are priced below the predicted July cap. Energy comparison sites like Oswitch and Compare the Market are already showing 12-month fixed deals around £1,650. That's over £100 cheaper than the July cap projection. But here's the catch. These deals vanish as July approaches. Suppliers aren't stupid. They'll reprice. If you're going to lock in, the window is April through May. After that, you've missed it. Here's the truth. Fixed tariffs aren't always cheaper month to month. In April and May, the variable cap might actually beat your fixed rate slightly. But that's not the point. The point is certainty. Professor Catherine Wadhams-Price from the University of East Anglia's Centre for Competition Policy found that households on variable tariffs spend an average of 8% more annually due to behavioral inertia. They don't switch when prices rise. Fixed removes that risk entirely. You're buying peace of mind and budget predictability. Most people don't know this. If you have a smart meter, you're sitting on a gold mine of data and you're ignoring it. Octopus Energy's Agile tariff lets you pay wholesale rates that change every 30 minutes. Users on the Agile tariff saved an average of 15% in 2025 according to Octopus's own usage data. Time shift your heavy usage. Washing machines, dishwashers, EV charging to off-peak hours between midnight and 5 a.m. One smart meter user on the MSE forum reported saving over £300 a year. That's insane. Imagine this. You spend £300 on loft insulation. It saves you £180 every single year. That's a 60% annual return on your money. Show me a stock that does that consistently. The Energy Saving Trust's 2025 report found that proper loft insulation in a semi-detached home saves up to £590 annually. Cavity wall insulation saves up to £395. And coming up, I'll show you free government grants that cover the costs entirely. Here's the truth. The Great British Insulation Scheme is still running in 2026. If your home has an EPC rating of D or below, you could qualify for free insulation. The Warm Home Discount gives eligible households a £150 discount, and Eco4 funding covers boiler upgrades and heat pump installations for qualifying homes. Research by the University of Exeter's Energy Policy Group found that 43% of eligible UK households never claim these benefits. That's billions left unclaimed. Check gearv.uk today, right now, not tomorrow. Let's be real, energy companies love it when you overpay on direct debit. They sit on your money earning interest. Here's the move. After April 1st, check your direct debit versus your actual usage on your smart meter. If you're overpaying by more than 1 month's credit, request a refund and a reduction. Ofgem's own rules say suppliers must refund credit balances within 10 working days if requested. Most people have between £100 and £200 trapped in overpayments right now. Get that money back and put it to work. Nobody tells you this. If you're on a prepayment meter, you've been paying a premium for years. The good news, Ofgem equalized the price cap for prepayment customers in 2024. But the bad news is that prepayment customers still use more energy on average. A 2025 study by Citizens Advice found prepayment households spend 11% more because they can't smooth the payments. If you can switch to monthly direct debit, do it. You'll save an average of £140 a year just from better budgeting behavior. Here's what changed everything for my energy costs. I built a timeline. In April, request your direct debit refund and start your sinking fund. In May, compare fixed tariffs and lock one in before suppliers reprise. In June, apply for the Great British Insulation Scheme and check warm home discount eligibility. By July, when prices spike, you're completely protected. You've got savings, you've got a fixed rate, you've got insulation working for you. While everyone else panics, you're already prepared. Most people don't know this. Energy prices aren't going back to pre-2021 levels. Ever. The Bank of England February 2026 Monetary Policy Report stated that energy inflation is, quote, structurally embedded in the UK economy, end quote. Professor Jim Watson from University College London's Energy Institute confirms the UK needs 15 to 20 years to fully transition away from gas dependency. This isn't a crisis that ends, it's the new normal. The people who build energy resilience now will be financially ahead for decades. Let me bring it all together. Here are the 5 moves ranked by annual savings. Number 1. Loft and cavity wall insulation saves up to £590. Number 2. Switching to a fixed tariff before July saves around £110. Number 3. Time shifting with a smart meter saves around £150. Number 4. Claiming government grants can save you thousands on installation costs. Number 5. The sinking fund method eliminates July bill shock completely. Stack these together and you're looking at serious money saved. Listen, you now know more about the 2026 energy landscape than 90% of UK households. You understand the April trap. You know the July spike is coming. You have 5 concrete strategies ready to deploy. The question isn't whether this information is valuable. The question is whether you actually act on it. Knowledge without action is just expensive entertainment. The window is open right now. April 1st is days away. Move fast. If this hit different, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. I drop videos every week breaking down exactly how to protect and grow your money in 2026. Drop a comment telling me which strategy you're using first. Sinking fund, fixed tariff, smart meter hack. I read every single comment. Share this with someone who needs to hear it before April 1st. Your future self will thank you. I'm Hamid and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.